Hey, what's up? Today we're talking about the Talko's list of 10 things girls wish guys knew. Let's do it. The first thing on the Talko's list that girls provide as things that they wish guys knew is don't stare. Staring is weird.
Duh.
This one was hard for me because I only experience staring when I'm on mass transit. And then it's just a weird thing that everyone's weird on the train. So...
That sounds about right.
But I don't think they're staring at me. It's not a man staring at me because I'm a woman. It's me, guys staring at me because he's tired of the train, or you just get fixated on one spot on the train sometimes. So I do it too, or you're staring off.
He's checking you out.
Not if they're staring right into my eyes. I feel like that's just like creepy. Something else is going on. I will say that there are lots of things that men do to flirt that are creepy, and staring could be one of them.
I'll just say for guys, I don't feel like this needs to be told. If your parents haven't taught you this already. Then failure on your parents' part. Don't stare. I was taught that growing up.
Just a politeness thing, right? Just like don't stare at anyone.
Yeah,
just rude.
Yeah, don't stare.
Yeah. Well, I think my thing with this was that there are way worse things that guys do. So once I knew this was the first thing on the list, I was like, oh, this list is not going to be real. It's just going to be like the superficial things guys do. So Let's keep going. Number 2. We want you to know that women aren't always looking for a relationship.
Neither are guys. So why is this on the list?
Because I think that I've heard that this is true, that men just assume that every woman wants to tie them down and is in it for the long haul. I mean, if you think about the guys list, the future thing really scares some guys. So it makes sense that they're like, that you have to have there's a disconnect where some people really want to tie it down, be in a relationship, where others are just, it depends on the person. So people are just having fun, just having a good time.
Yeah, we don't think you're all trying to tie us down. You have to do a few things because then you're trying to tie us down, like, what's the word?
Clingy.
Yes, clingy.
Hate that word.
It's a pretty descriptive word. Clingy, like to cling.
Yeah, but it's hardly ever used to describe what men do, but usually when men do it, it's more
stalkerish.
It's possessive usually. It's more like, you're mine, I need to be around you all the time to protect you, and because no other person can have you and be around you, and it's a lot scarier.
Yeah, a lot more aggressive than a girl that just calls you a bunch or texts you a bunch or is like always wants to be around you.
See, I only thought the last part was clingy. I didn't know calling and texting you a lot was considered clingy until very recently.
Like if you guys are texting back and forth, that's a conversation. If you're texting every 5 minutes, you're like, I'm at work, I'll hit you back when I'm home, and you just keep texting or you just keep calling a bunch, or I don't know. It's creepy. It's like, be cool. I like you, so calm down. I'm not going anywhere. And if I am, then too bad. Go find somebody else.
Number 3 is talk it out. I don't recall this one at all.
Are you serious?
I just watched this and I have no idea what that means.
Like to communicate, talk to each other. Communication is key.
Why is that not number 1?
They're not ranked. They're just on the list.
They should be, because a rational, logical man will be like, if they're not ranked, I obviously want...
Are you sure you're not having a stroke?
I'm tired.
Communication is key.
That's fair, yeah.
Yeah,
that's how it works.
Yeah, if you don't know that, then I'm sorry for you. Most of your relationships probably won't work out.
So black and white with the things you say. It's not that deep. Number 4, stay fair.
The way I relate this one was, I don't like you dancing with other guys. And this back when we were growing up, we were young, grinding, was like, oh yeah, I just want to be grinding. I didn't want her booty on anybody else. This is my booty.
Yeah.
So I had to stop dancing with other girls because it's only fair. Stay fair. Don't be like, oh, you can't do this while you keep doing it.
Yeah, but that's like a long conversation because you didn't get that at first. You will, like, at 18 were like, I don't understand. Like, no, you can't grind on them. And then I was like, well, then you can't grind on other girls. And you're like, what? I don't know.
What? You gotta learn. I was 18. I was a child.
I mean, I knew it wasn't fair immediately. Why didn't you?
I was a child.
He's a man child. That was
I was not a man child. I mean, 18.
In the sense that you were like, a man, but men are children.
Wow.
Just kidding. At 18, you were really you had the mind of a 16-year-old girl, so you were immature.
Wow. What? I did not. Don't. She's a liar.
Women mature.
She lied then and she lies now.
What did I lie about then?
I don't know.
Women and men do mature differently about different things. I don't think there's actually a year or two difference, but you were not as sensible as I was. And continue not to be.
Sensible.
And continue not to be.
Okay.
You're sensible, just not as sensible as I am.
I'll give you some choice words when the camera's off.
Some choice words.
Yeah, like I love you, and you're being very rude to me on camera.
I'm so sorry.
Don't apologize while they're watching now.
Yeah, I think that you should be fair and just in all of your life, not just in your relationships. Romantic relationships. Friendships, too.
That's a lot of work. Let's just shoot for the person you're sleeping with, and then we'll work from there.
Oh, shoot for the person. I almost missed a word.
Okay.
I thought you said shoot the person you're sleeping with. I was like, why? Or with what? Number 5. Don't try so hard, dudes.
I'm trying to think if I ever tried hard.
Yes. You were a pubescent male, of course you did. Or pre-pubescent male.
I was a little too lazy to try hard.
You were a tryhard.
Or at least to me, I don't think I was trying hard.
Didn't you used to have like 2 earrings?
Oh, that's not trying hard. That was being trendy.
True. Which you still are.
Yes, I'm very trendy. So yeah, I didn't really try hard. I was just trendy.
Yeah. I think that in relationships, trying too hard to either be something you're not or be what you think a list tells you should be or a magazine or a TV show can be unbecoming for people that might like you or want to get to know you and grow to like you.
Yeah, one of my favorite things they said about this was be yourself, have a sense of humor. And it's like, yeah, us funny guys getting some.
What if you don't have a sense of humor?
You're fucked. Excuse my French, but yeah, you're fucked. If you how do non-funny people get laid without beer?
Who gets the alcohol in this scenario?
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
It kind of does. It sounds like you have to get drunk. Does the person without the sense of humor get drunk so that people will like them, or do they get the other person? Okay, you gotta say that they like. You have to.
God, you always go to like the worst situation.
We were just talking about that offline, off camera, and you said something just like that.
I did?
Yeah.
What did I say?
I'm not gonna. Do you want to edit this out?
No.
I also agree that people with sense of humor get it easier now to be themselves. I also think that weird people or formerly known as odd or outcasts,
formerly known as, I like that. Keep going.
Or have their place now. You know, we talk about it a lot together and just our friends about how when we were younger, being black and a geek or a nerd and liking things that are really popular right now was not okay.
It wasn't.
You got made fun of, or even or you wouldn't say what you liked really or what you're into because you're afraid of getting made fun of because you already knew that people were getting made fun of for it, or the kids that did like it were getting made fun of. Yep. So that's been nice and also alarming to see because people are still being made fun of for certain things, or you're still not seen as, you know, woman enough or black enough or young or old or whatever enough. Yeah. But I think Tumblr and a lot of other social media platforms really changed the game for people, and it's given people the opportunity to be themselves. And so I think that, don't try so hard. There's someone out there for you. Yeah. There's a group of people, or
you just gotta find the right forum.
Yeah, our friend. Yeah, like the person for you is out there. So like, don't try so hard. It's like we'll like you. The right person will like you. Number 6, money's no problem. So this one is one of those things that it depends on where you're at in your life. So I think that it's true that a lot of what that was mentioned, women don't necessarily care about how much you make. Your income is not make or break for whether or not they'll be with you. However, I do think that most adults want to know they're with someone that is managing their money or getting to the point where they want to manage their finances and is in control or at least knowledgeable about their debt and their spending habits and things like that. And as I think as we get older and more enlightened financially, people are discovering how important it is to not live above your means. I think that, you know, having been in college, early college during the recession, I think that's a big part of things. The middle class realized they didn't have as much money in things as they thought they did.
Yeah. I don't care how much money you make, women. It's all good.
That's not really what they meant.
I know it's not what they meant. But ever showed up, yo, I'd be so gone.
Okay, now what do you think about women not caring about how much you make?
Oh, I have a good job, so I don't know what that's like yet. Maybe I'll slum it up in the future and see if Kasha still loves me. I'll get back to you guys on that.
Number 7, no secrets.
Yes, no secrets. Unless they're really big secrets, and they should stay secrets until you die.
Okay. So
I'm just saying, if I have a body buried somewhere, like hypothetically, if there's a body buried somewhere, it's none of your business. You don't need to know. I'm not going to tell you.
Tell me. Yeah, if I don't know it, it can't be a secret. Oh, you mean like,
Okay, wait.
It's your secret.
If I don't know it, it can't be a secret.
I'm sorry.
Kaja, secrets are things you don't know the other person knows.
Ronald, I forgot that you were saying this is your secret. I thought you were saying like it was. I thought you were saying you already told me. But yeah, no,
it's my
keep
secret.
it. As long as you don't tell me, it's fine. No, that's actually not true.
Wait. So can I keep secrets from you? Or
no. So technically, okay. Here's the thing with secrets. For me, more so than those big, ugly, dark family secrets or secrets nonsense you're talking about, is what's hard for me is omissions are actually, I think, sometimes worse than secrets because it's more manipulative and maniacal, and you're making an exacting decision to extract or withhold or jump over some information. Thanks.
Left out something.
Left out? That was what I...
Yep. Left out. Just simple.
I thought I said that one. Yeah, you leave it out. So for me, that's the hardest thing, more so than you. I mean, I doubt, if you want to live a whole double life and like have another job and family somewhere.
No, we're not talking about like a whole double life. I mean, like an extra quarter life. That's about the most I can handle at this point in time.
If you, Ronald, could remember to do that, I would let you do it because I don't believe that you wouldn't slip up. You would slip up.
Challenge accepted.
You know what a secret life is going to be? I gotta go figure
out what a quarter life is.
You know what it's going to be? He's going to be like famous esport player in Japan, and it won't even be something that I would even know. Number 8, crying is okay, baby fellas. Not everyone cries. Not even all women cry. But it's okay. I think that this means more so than crying, that expressing emotions other than expressing emotions other than anger and, joy and happiness over a sports team or a new video game character or things of that nature is fine.
We can get happy about other things, not just sports and video games.
Sure you can.
Yeah.
Like food.
See, I was going to say food, too. But we can get happy about other things aside from that. Okay, I can be happy to see my family.
Yeah.
Boom.
That's true. But I remember on our wedding day, you were, like, trying really hard not to cry. And that's, like, the one day that most men are like, I'm going to cry. Like, I'm okay with that.
Yeah. I was close, but I just didn't get there.
You repressed it. I was watching you.
I don't know if I really... Actually, when you were coming down the aisle, I was so distracted that I didn't really focus.
That's what every bride wants to hear.
I thought my vows were lost. I didn't know what I was going to say, so I freaked out for a minute. So I was gone. Like, we had flower girls. I never saw them come down the aisle.
Our nieces.
Yeah. I no idea what they look like.
I mean, I think you know what they look like.
No, their faces, but I didn't see, like, if they, like, trailed off with the flowers, if they went the wrong way or anything.
Apparently the little one didn't make it all the way down the aisle. I heard. There's no videographer. Nobody knows. Who cares?
But yeah, emotions are okay. Embrace the emotions. Let them know you gotta embrace the emotions. And I can understand if you don't want somebody to see you cry. Just let them know. Be like, hey, look, I'm gonna go be sad. I don't want you to come with me. I'm gonna be sad with myself and I'll be back. Okay, this doesn't involve you yet. We're not there.
Yeah. I think it's also a societal thing, again, where you have to teach people, especially children, but also adults now, because it's so ingrained in us because we're older, that there's more emotions than just happy, sad, mad in all people, and that, anyone can express those, and people express them in very different ways. But yeah, I think I only wrote down, everyone needs therapy. Everyone needs to talk to somebody about something or get some emotion out somehow, and I think girls definitely want the men in their life to do that. Number 9. This is so silly. Never tell a woman she looks tired.
That's the dumbest. Why is this? That's so specific. Why can't you say, like, never call out a woman's appearance. Like that, that'd be better. So that way you're not like, oh, it's like you missed. No, I can't think of like something that's really bad. Like missing a few buttons doesn't matter. Like,
it might, because I mean they popped off and she's fat. You can't say things like that to women.
It's situational.
Oh, you mean missed it like she missed it?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
But
that can mean she's like disheveled and she had a bad morning. No, you can't say that.
No, that's just being helpful. It's like, oh, you missed the button there, and it's like, oh, and maybe she was disheveled, but it's like, I'm just trying to be helpful.
Right.
Saying you look tired isn't helpful. It's like, oh, yeah, you look tired. Nothing I can do about it. Keep moving. No.
What's really great is that you recently told me I look tired. You're like, oh, I can see the bags under your eyes. Did not care because I also saw the bags under my eyes and knew I was tired, but I didn't think twice about it.
It was the first time I'd ever seen bags under your eyes, so I was...
Ever?
Yeah.
Oh, I've been way more tired than that before. That's
well, I didn't notice. So
no, I mean, like, I don't think I've had bags like that before.
It might have been the lighting, but it was just
like... You were in some really good lighting.
Yeah, because, like, Kaiser, are you okay? Like, because, like, I had
That's
never...
That's exactly what this is talking about, which I didn't know.
Well, we're married, but I had legitimately never seen her look that tired, so I'm trying to make sure everything's okay, you know?
Yeah, it was very responsive, and, like, do you need to go to sleep? Can I get you some chamomile tea type thing?
This wasn't, like, some random woman where it's, like, I work with, it's like, oh... Hey, Lauren. Oh, you look tired this morning.
And that was the other thing. It sounded like a thing at work, because I've heard that happen to a lot of women who wear makeup. And I don't wear makeup. So I've heard women say that someone asks them if they're sick a lot when they don't wear makeup for a day. Because they're like, no, my life is in shambles. I didn't have time to put on makeup this morning.
Sick?
And
That's
then,
so mean.
And the thing is, a lot of the men mean nothing by it, but they literally just assume that's what the woman's face looks like. Some guys do not understand makeup, and I was like, oh no, her face looks like that. I've heard men say that's about women that contour for hours, and it's great because it's like, well, good job, ladies. We have a whole group of men who think that, that purple on your face is real. It was very odd to think that a man in a relationship with a woman would tell her she looks tired and not have it be compassionate. That was kind of surprising. But yeah, as a woman who doesn't wear makeup, I think it happens more when you are honest to goodness really tired, and so maybe there's a lot going on, so the extra weight of someone noticing that you were like at a lower point is too much, or maybe it's just rude because maybe you wear makeup, or maybe I don't know. In the Talko, they suggested that you instead compliment the woman, but I think
that's dumb. I'm not gonna compliment you when I don't think there's any more complimenting. I just won't mention the thing I don't like. Good morning.
Name.
Name inserted here.
Yeah, for me, I thought that was a bad idea because then if the woman, if a guy notices that a woman looks tired, she probably knows she's looking tired.
Your hair looks nice today.
You don't want someone, you don't want to do that because then the woman will be like, oh, he obviously never pays attention to me, or it'll spiral into, oh, does he only notice me when I look disheveled? Why do I try so hard? All this type of stuff. But mostly it'll just seem dishonest and like you notice that she looks bad, so you're trying to be extra nice to kind of quell any woman feelings or whatever y'all think we go through. I have no idea what men really think about women. These lists are not helping. Number 10 is red flags. So this means, which not a strong point to me, that when a guy's female friend, non-romantic, platonic, as people say, has some red flags about someone he's interested in or dating, that he should take those as informative and use them, and know that most women are not trying to get you or trying to make you break up with someone you like, that it's...
of course they are. We've been platonic friends for 20 years. They obviously want me. All the movies say they want me. I was being sarcastic.
Yeah, I know.
Well, of course you know, but they might not know.
Oh, yeah. So the other point was just that, women are really good about reading each other and get really good feelings about each other, and so that they would just be trying to help you as a friend. But I don't think that's good advice, because I have so many female friends who hated each other before they got to know each other. On first look, first glance, first meeting, hated each other, now best friends.
I didn't even think about that one.
Yeah, so, be cautious. I think that if you are taking the plunge or moving in together or getting married, not the plunge, like that's not what I meant. If you're
she meant the plunge.
The plunge is like being serious. That's all I mean. It's not like marriage is the plunge. Oh my God, it's deep darkness. No, if you are
deep dark, why can't like a plunge into a nice oasis?
That's true. You're right. That's my fault.
Yeah,
it is.
She's being all negative about marriage.
Because usually when you say the plunge, people do mean it negatively. So, yeah, I know women that love each other now and are great friends, but could not stand each other and will say, I hated you when we first met. And the other one will be like, I hated you too, girl. So, you know, sometimes the red flags are kind of, you know, white flags that got dirty. You know, I don't know.
White flags that got... White flags are surrender. Are they surrendering?
Surrendering to friendship, maybe, yeah.
Oh.
Well, what's the green flag what's the flag that means, yay, over here?
What?
Is that not how war works? I'm just joking. Anyway.
Yay, over here?
What I meant in that scenario, that metaphor, or analogy, in that analogy would be that the white flag would be like a woman surrendering to a new friendship because some people have guards up and don't want to let new friends in.
Yay, over here. I'm stuck on yay, over here.
My only point is that I think you have to be careful when taking any friend's advice. And you have to believe and hope that you have chosen friends and been around people that want the best for you. Exactly. But no one's ever in your relationship, so it's really hard to know if they know the best for you. But be cautious and cognizant of what you're doing. But thanks for watching this list.
Yes, please like, share, subscribe. Tell us your ideas. Women, what do you wish men knew?
Women and men were kind of up in the challenge. They said
I'm sorry.
Girls and guys.
Girls? What do you wish guys... It's just saying guys and girls sounds so young. Women, what do you wish men knew? Let us know down in the comments. Yeah. If you guys have any other videos you want us to talk about or react to, leave a link in the description. Leave a link in the comments and we'll check it out. But yeah, like, share, subscribe.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah. You guys have a good night.
Bye-bye.